how does $5,000 of free money? Yes, it's an election year, and suddenly we're hearing about average Americans suddenly getting free money. Thank you to all of you for being here today. Please give this a thumbs up, and you can subscribe to the channel. That is free, and what you will get is friendship, fun, education, gold and silver talk, and I'm trying to do it every single day, so you can always get a little bit of Ron's Basement, but we appreciate you being here. This is interesting. Are you ready for $5,000? Free money, right? Isn't it interesting? It's an election year, and suddenly we're hearing about average everyday Americans getting some free money. It says Americans to get $5,000 to shop under new bill. In a move to boost domestic consumption and support local manufacturers, Representative Ro Khanna, never heard of her, of California or him, and Debbie Dingell of Michigan, both Democrats, introduced a bill aimed to encourage Americans to shop from small businesses. So basically, the proposed legislation, disclosed during a tour of manufacturing facilities in Ann Arbor, Michigan, offers financial incentives for consumers to choose American-made products. So, what does this have to do with silver? Well, I'm going to tell you in a second here. Number one, how are they going to pay for this, right? They're going to pay for it with printed money, which will devalue the dollar, which in the long run will lead to much, much higher silver prices. The Made in the USA tax credit, so it's a tax credit act, seeks to revitalize American manufacturing by providing up to $2,500 tax credit for individuals and $5,000 for couples purchasing goods that meet the Federal Trade Commission's Made in America standards, which require that the products must mostly be made in America. It would exclude luxury items, tobacco, firearms, and vehicles. Why are they excluding vehicles? Aiming to make American goods. We'd like to thank our sponsor, First Mining Gold. They're a Canadian gold developer with 2 world-class projects in Canada. They also have a handful of other projects. When you total up all the gold in their resources, it comes to over 12 million ounces. They're worth checking out. I'll put a link to the company's website in the description below. So basically, this is a tax credit. This is not a tax write-off that they're talking about here, guys. A tax credit. So this means you could go out and spend $5,000 on American-made products, and at the end of the year, it's a credit on your tax return, meaning that if last year you owed $5,000, had this plan been in place and had you spent $5,000 on American-made products, you would have not owed any taxes. If you got a $2,000 refund last year and this proposed bill had been in place, you would have got a $7,000 refund, okay? Fortuna Silver Mines is a global intermediate gold and silver producer. Since 2005, Fortuna's best-in-class management has delivered impressive growth and profits. Fortuna's solid financial position and operational expertise allows for performance in any precious metals price cycle and provides a foundation from which to harvest great profits in more favorable metals markets. Investing in Fortuna is an investment in quality, long-term, sustainable production of in-demand precious and base metals. But what does this have to do with silver? Number one, how are we going to pay for this? Has somebody not told them that we already have like a $2 trillion deficit and $34 trillion in national debt? Printed money, right? Dilution of the currency. And the only reason they're doing this is because it's an election year. But here's my question. They didn't say they're going to exclude silver. So in theory, right, couldn't we all get basically $5,000 worth of free silver? Because last time I checked, I dug this out of the vault, went and got this beauty right there. See her, right? That's an American Silver Eagle. I think this is made in America. So couldn't we just all go and buy $5,000 worth of American Silver Eagles and check that box on the tax return and show our receipt and get $5,000 of free silver? I don't know. The way I read this, that seems to be a distinct possibility. So we'll have to see how this whole situation plays out. I could have had the best thumbnail in the history of the silver and gold community. $5,000 free silver. I mean, it qualifies. It's not alcohol, tobacco, firearms, or luxury. Well, maybe it's a luxury. No, it's not. It's a necessity. It's money. It's real money. 5,000. We're all going to get $5,000 of free silver. Maybe I will become a Democrat. If you're looking to buy gold, silver, or platinum, do yourself a favor and check out Pimbex, the online precious metals bullion dealer and sponsor of Ron's Basement. I was a happy customer before they offered to support the channel. You'll find they have the best prices, quality, and service. I think Pimbex is best, and you will too. And be sure to tell them that you're from Ron's Basement.